But at this very moment, you are the only one I feel safe enough to talk to. My heart is breaking, and I don't even know where to begin, but I'll try. It all started at my friend's wedding. You know how weddings bring people together? Well, that day brought him into my life. He was from the groom's side, charming, funny, and so easy to talk to. We danced, we laughed, we vibed like we'd known each other forever. By the end of the night, he asked for my number and I gave it with a smile. From that day on, we couldn't stop talking. Even when he returned to Canada, his base, we kept the fire burning. Morning calls, midnight chats, endless video calls, despite the time difference. He showered me with love, with attention, with gifts. Anything he liked, he'd pay for and send it down. He made me feel like the only girl in the world. Eventually, he asked me to be his girlfriend. And of course, I said yes. I was living a love story I didn't even know I had prayed for. Now, I had a best friend, scratch that. I thought I had a best friend. 8 years of friendship. She wasn't at the wedding, but she knew everything. I told her about him, every single detail, and she was always excited. Or so I believe. Sometimes during my calls with him, she'd whisper, ask if he has a fine friend or brother for me now. And we'd both laugh. Typical girls talk, right? I even promised her, relax, when he comes back for the next wedding, I'll hook you up. She was thrilled. I thought I was being a good friend. Well, he did come back. This time it was serious. He flew me out to stay with me, introduced me to his family. They loved me. We were already talking about family introductions. They had even started getting the traditional list items. And I didn't forget my friend. I told him about her. He said yes, he had a friend in Canada looking for something serious. I begged him to connect them. He did. Everybody was happy. Or so I thought. Barely a month into our new relationship, I became the topic of conversation. My so called friend, the one I trusted with everything, betrayed me. She told her man something deeply personal about me, something from my past, something I had shared with her in confidence, something from when I was just 18, young, scared, and still in school. I had gotten pregnant back then, my first boyfriend. I wasn't ready, and I made a painful decision. She held my hand through that moment. I thought she was a sister. But guess what? She told her new man. She said, and I quote, you better tell your friend that if he's serious about marrying her, he should test her for pregnancy first. Because the things she's done to her womb, only God can help her. Her man told my man. He called me, voice low and cold, and asked if it was true. My heart sank. I told him the truth just once. I was only 18. I was terrified. But instead of holding me, he grew angry. He said, I thought we told each other everything. Why didn't you ever mention this? I didn't think I had to dig up my past mistakes. I didn't think it defined who I am now. But now he's gone, emotionally at least. He doesn't call anymore, doesn't pick up. Yet my picture is still on his WhatsApp. DP. He didn't take it down. I've been apologizing, crying, begging for him to hear me, but silence is all I get. I called my friend, my best friend, to ask why. No answer. I messaged her, no response. So I sent a stinker. She ignored it too. Ma, I'm broken. I feel like my whole world is falling apart. I gave my heart to this man. I know he loves me. I just don't know if his heart is stronger than this betrayal. Please, I'm begging you, if there's anything you can do to help me speak to him, explain to him, even pray for us, I will be forever grateful. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose us. Please, Ma.